Hi, it's Lee, right here at the range again with the CZ Shadow 2 carry. I'm going to try and put another 250 rounds through it today to bring my total round count up to 750. Okay, so let's get to shooting. Okay, so we're loaded up here, and these are my 115 grain reloads. I will go by the 7 here. So we'll do some velocity tests here. Okay, so min was 980, max 1079.7, average 1027.4, standard deviation 30, and kinetic energy 269.5. Okay, so another 250 rounds through the CZ Shadow 2 carry. That brings my total up to 755 rounds. Gotta wait for the gunfire to stop. So, it's ran everything that I put through it flawlessly, no issues at all, but I wouldn't expect much more. It's a really great gun. It is. Hi, it's Lee. I'm up here in the gun room with the CZ Shadow 2 carry. Gun's been safety checked. There's nothing in the chamber. There's no magazine in it. So I want to do a quick 750 round review of the CZ Shadow 2 carry. There were too many other shooters at the range today, so the sound of gunfire was drowning me out. So I put another 250 rounds of my 115 reloads through the CZ to bring the total round count up to 705 rounds. I've had zero issues with either factory 115 or 124 or my 115 and 124 reloads. I was a little concerned when I got the Shadow 2 carry because I had seen some people reporting that the gun would not feed reliably with rounds close to the max SAMI overall length, but I'm happy to report that isn't the case, at least with mine. So far, I'm really liking the CZ Shadow 2 carry. It's a great shooting and great looking gun. The stock trigger has a smooth double action pull and the single action is crisp and light. The weight with an empty mag is 30.04 ounces. Overall length is 7.5 inches, width is 1.5 inches, height is 5.4 inches, and the barrel length is 4 inches. Double action trigger pull is listed on CZ's website as 10.3 pounds, and single action is listed at 3.3 pounds. I haven't confirmed those trigger pull weights. On the pro side, you get a great looking and great shooting everyday carry gun right out of the box. The stock trigger is really good, and the direct mount modified RMSC optic cut means you don't need an adapter plate like the CZ Shadow 2 Compact. For everyday carry, this model features both a firing pin block and a decocker. Making a great choice for those who desire those features for everyday carry. The only con that comes to mind is the price. When compared to comparable size everyday carry offerings, the CZ Shadow 2 carry is almost 2.5 times the price of a stock Gen 3 Glock 19 and twice the cost of a stock Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. So strictly from a dollar point of view, the CZ Shadow 2 carry loses. But at least in my opinion, the stock CZ Shadow 2 carry has a lot more features that are important to me, and when you add in the cost of an aftermarket trigger, an optics mounting plate, and co-witness sights to the Gen 5 Glock 19 MOS, the cost difference is negligible. CZ Shadow 2 carry, on the other hand, can have additional trigger work to make it smoother and lighter than the aftermarket Glock trigger, and the heavier weight of the CZ will help with recoil, and there's the better ergonomics of the CZ as well. For me, the choice to get the CZ Shadow 2 carry versus getting a Gen 5 Glock 19 MOS and having to spend a lot more cash to get it the way I want was pretty clear. So after 755 rounds, I'm very satisfied with the CZ Shadow 2 carry and look forward to putting it in my carry rotation and possibly using it for competition shooting also.